Imagine getting a second chance at life, but you're still the same broken person inside. This isn't just another isekai, it's the anime that completely changed the genre, and by the end of this video, you'll understand why millions call Mushoku Tensei a masterpiece. Most isekai anime start with an overpowered hero. Mushoku Tensei does the exact opposite. Instead of giving us a perfect protagonist, it gives us someone deeply flawed, and then forces him to earn every bit of his redemption. Our story begins with a 34-year-old Japanese shut-in who wasted his entire life hiding from the world. Bullied, lonely, and filled with regrets. After his parents die, he's thrown out of his home, but in the final seconds of his life, he makes one selfless decision. He pushes a group of teenagers away from a speeding truck and dies. Except, death isn't the end. He wakes up as a newborn baby named Rudeus Greyrot, reborn in a magical world filled with swords, monsters, and magic, while keeping every memory from his previous life, and this time, he swears he won't waste his second chance. Rudeus quickly discovers something incredible. Because he trains from infancy and understands basic science from Earth, he learns to cast magic without chanting, something considered almost impossible. He soon becomes a magical prodigy. Along the way, he meets 3 people who completely change his life. His first mentor, Roxy Megurdia, teaches him magic and inspires him to leave the house, helping him overcome the fear that trapped him in his previous life. Then comes Sylphiet, a shy half-elf who becomes his very first real friend. Later, Rudeus is hired to teach the hot-headed noble girl Eris Boreas Greyrot. What begins as constant fighting slowly turns into trust, friendship, and eventually, something much deeper. For the first time, Rudeus starts building the life he always wished he had. But that happiness doesn't last. Without warning, a mysterious magical catastrophe engulfs the entire region. In a single flash of light, thousands of people disappear. Families are separated. Cities are emptied. Lives are destroyed. Rudeus and Eris are suddenly stranded on the deadly demon continent, thousands of miles away from home. To survive, they join forces with the legendary warrior Ruiyard Superdaya, a man feared by almost everyone because of his cursed race. Together, they form the adventurer party known as Dead End. Their journey home isn't just about fighting monsters. It's about learning trust, facing impossible choices, and growing into completely different people. Every continent introduces new cultures, languages, politics, and dangers, making this fantasy world feel incredibly alive. After finally returning home, Rudeus doesn't get the happy ending he expected. A heartbreaking separation leaves him emotionally shattered. Instead of battling monsters, he has to battle himself, searching for answers about the teleportation disaster, and hoping to heal emotionally, he enrolls in the Renoa University of Magic. Here, the story slows down. Friendships are rebuilt, old faces return, new mysteries appear. Most importantly, Rudeus slowly learns what it truly means to love someone, protect a family, and build a future worth living for. This isn't a story about becoming the strongest mage. It's about becoming a better human being. But behind Rudeus' everyday life, an even bigger conflict is unfolding. A mysterious god known as Hitogami appears in his dreams, offering helpful advice that always seems to hide a dangerous agenda. Standing against him is the terrifying dragon god, Orsted, one of the strongest beings alive, who instantly recognizes Rudeus as someone connected to Hitogami. Their clash reveals that Rudeus isn't just living a second life. He's become a key piece in a war that could change the fate of the entire world. And that's exactly why Mushoku Tensei isn't remembered as just another isekai. It's the anime that redefined the genre. If you're excited for the next season, hit like, subscribe, and join the journey. Because the biggest battles, the darkest secrets, and Rudeus' greatest moments are still waiting ahead.